guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I am going to have a review about Monopoly Ultimate Banking, and I've bought this like last year or something. And let's first see the contents. And here is what you use, the device that's a special feature. So you turn it on and you just slash in your cards to know that you're playing. So to turn it off, here, and I will show you the game board. So just open the game board. Here we go, there. So this is where you put the device, and then here are the properties you can buy, and then event, then you can go to any location you want. Then here you collect 200 as you go, then the cheapest property, the most expensive property. Okay, so there are many cards here. So let's first start with the event cards. So I need these organized first. Okay, so here are the event cards. So this is an example of an event card. So that's how it looks like. Mostly the event cards are bad. And here are the property cards. So you have to like scan them on the device to buy the property. So there's Old Kent Road, Whitechapel Road, The Angel Islington, Euston Road, Pentonville Road, Pall Mall, Whitehall, Northumberland Road, Bow Street, and we also have Marlborough Street, Vine Street, Strand, Fleet Street, Trafalgar Square, Leicester Square, Coventry Street, Piccadilly, Regent Street, Oxford Street, Bond Street, Park Lane, and Mayfair. There are 22 property cards, and these are all real places in United Kingdom, I think. So next we have the bank cards. So there's one for the car, and there's one for the boat. There's one for the airplane. And lastly, there's one for the helicopter. So bank cards are what you use, of course, to pay. That's why it's called bank cards. So you don't need to like have actual paper money. Your bank cards are just like credit cards, but used in Monopoly. Next, here are the dice, normal. And here are the tokens. So this is the helicopter. Here's the airplane. And here is the boat. Lastly, as you know that I love the car. Okay. And we have the houses inside. So, there. The house is not, it's normal. It doesn't have different colors. There. So, if you play Monopoly Ultimate Banking, it will be very fun. So, here are the instructions. 8 plus, 2 to 4 players. So, these are the contents. 1 game board. And this is the Ultimate Banking unit. And 4 plastic tokens, 22 houses, 49 cards, 4 bank cards, 22 property cards, 23 event cards, and 2 dice. So, it's a bit hard to control or use this, because in my first time using this, I had no idea what to do. So, of course, I looked right away in the instructions, and I asked questions to my parents, because when I was so young, I did not understand how this works. And it's very fun when you do an auction here. 1, you don't need to speak. 2, you just press buttons. 3, you don't need to scan the property card. You only need to scan your bank card after you do the auction. So here, in free parking, you don't do anything, because I've seen in other games, it's like a jackpot in free parking in other Monopoly games. And this was my first ever Monopoly board game that was bought. So here you can land on a destination space, or what you call location space. So location spaces allow you to pay and move to any property space, and then go to jail. You go to jail, and then you put your token into in jail instead of just visiting, and then there you can place your event card somewhere, and then I think that's it. That's all the contents. And to get your 200, like I told you, you don't need paper money here. I will not turn this on first, but I turned it on. So I'll just scan a bank card. I just scan 2 bank cards just for you to know how the device works. So starts with 1,500. So there, that's where you earn 200. This is where you get out of prison. You pay 100. This is where you go to any destination you want. That's it. So there. And for an auction, let me show you. So I'll use the most expensive. So I scan it. You actually need to scan it at the start, then press it. So you see there's a hammer there. Then check. Sorry, like this. So I will scan it again. I forgot to use this. And then there, the bid started. So you press there to bid. And it will end automatically, the auction. So auctions are actually sometimes very hard to do, because sometimes, of course, your opponents may like press and press after you do it when you really want it. And I don't have much to say about this game. I love it when I play it. And I promise, if you like understand the instructions properly, and if you like if you also try to enjoy, this will be a very good game for you, because that was what happened to me. And price of this is there's no price, and it says here triple alkaline batteries required. So there are no batteries included. You have to install batteries at the back of the device. And I have never seen a player in my life, or one of our family members, when we play Monopoly Ultimate Banking, I've never seen someone have more than 1,630 Monopoly dollars. And there are many pros and cons here, and most of the time when we play it, we have many cons here. And I think that's it. So that's all I want to share, and please like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!